we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The item everyone should keep an extra one of in an emergency glass case. Enter your answers now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Ooh, I'd break that glass. Our next matchup. A clear frontrunner. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Only one can come out on top. That was a slaughter. And now our last 2 contenders face off. Yes, just made it. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. These 2 answers dominated the first round, but what happens when they meet each other? That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. This is one for the ages. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. And now the final face-off. What is the item we should all keep in an emergency glass case? Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just
Hello there, and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia, the Worm Queen of Orlando. I'll be hosting 6 nights of frightful flirting, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. Let's all take a chance on love in a room filled with potentially terrifying monsters. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen. Oh, small detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be... Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Don't go yet. There's more. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Wow, what an exciting first night. Ooh, let's do that awkward thing where we all take a hard look at how we're all doing score-wise. It looks like you're doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. But you probably already know how scoreboards work. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, you'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. If you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Time to see the dates. If no one messages the audience can't date anyone. Stay right there, there's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, a little bit of movement. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Two-faced creep!
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time! If you start seeing a lot of audience messages appear on the screen, that probably means they're not getting a lot of messages from other players. Only 20 seconds left. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is like some wonderful nightmare. It's date time. Looks like these players wanted in on the action, unfortunately. Multiple bonus hearts for those rejections for the creep. Let's see see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Tiny steps, tiny changes. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see.
Vengeful Ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Be careful around the Vengeful Ghost.
Night 4.
Get to messaging. Seconds and counting. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family. It's date time! Wait, they used up all their messages and then didn't go out? That's weird. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Rejecting the Vengeful Ghost means losing a heart. We already know how this will go. If the creep can't get a date, the bonus hearts go away. No one seemed to be able to get anything going this night. Time for another reveal.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Night 5.
Ooh, I'm excited about that full moon. Message time! 20-second warning.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, love! So much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see 'em. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Let's see what's what now. Time to see your monster power.
Invisible person!
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game.
Last night.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
Just 20 more seconds.
The last night, there's not a night. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Hey, let's see those dates. Looks like these players were hoping this date wouldn't work out. Multiple bonus hearts for those rejections for the creep. Let's see the almost final standings.